Hello YouTube, it's Ben here from Team America 1 coming at you guys with an updated deck profile for you guys. And it's been a while. I've just been trying to get school stuff done. But I'm here now to give you guys this deck profile since it has been about a month since I've last uploaded. But let's just get right into it. This is a 50 card Shaddoll artifact control. But yeah, I will be doing some explaining as we go as well. So, starting off with your one Thunder King Ryle. Thunder King is just really good again because of the amount of searching that is done in this game at the moment. So, its ability to stop one Pendulum Summon is also pretty good as well. Two Shaddoll Beast. Beast is like, I don't know. I don't feel like you need to play three. Two is plenty. The two Shaddoll Dragon. This card's just really good with popping with Sinister Shadow Games and hitting Tool before they activate and etc. etc. Double Falco. Falco is just really good at bringing back. So it's pretty much the only tuner that you use. So there's that. Double Squamata. The Squamata is really just there for your Mathematician play. I play a very small amount of Shaddolls in the main deck. Which makes it harder for me to sometimes use like Shaddoll Fusion and stuff. So I try not to send Squamata, then send something else. I'd like just to keep the targets in deck. But this is mainly for Mathematician if you open Mathematician and you want to send this to get the one draw off beast. And then the one Hedgehog. 2 is just not the number that I enjoy playing. I don't know. I just don't like 2 right now. 1 is plenty. Drawing this card's like okay. I guess. I don't know. I feel like this card's good in the mirror, and it's okay against Burning Abyss if you can get your Shaddoll Fusion. So, then triple Mathematician. Mathematician is probably my favorite opening card. Even better than like, let's say like just opening like with Sanctums and stuff. Sanctums and Saturn games. I just really like opening up with Mathematician because it almost assures you 2 draws. Unless you like draw a Mathematician and both Squamata, which rarely happens. Especially since we're playing 50 cards. But the triple Mathematician has just always worked. I usually side one copy of this out, especially when going second. But I just really like the card. So, and then 3 Moral Talk. Moral Talk is Moral Talk. It's one of the most annoying monsters in the game. And since I play Call the Haunted, this card just infinitely better. You can send it off of Shaddoll Fusion. So, I still play Double Effect Veiler. I really like this card against Tour Guide. Like, that's one of the big things. It's good against Tour Guide. And I think that's it pretty much. Like, Tour Guide and Dante or like Mathematician, Deneb, stuff like that. This card's terrible against Clo-Off, so this is always a side out. And then the 1 copy of BLS, and that's it for the monsters. For the spells, 1 Foolish Burial. You play it because it's foolish. The 1 Soul Charge. This card, only reason why I've opted to play this is that sometimes I have lots of trouble getting over a Majesty's Fiend. And if they don't have the Vanity's Emptiness and they just have Majesty's, like, Soul Charge is potentially an out to that, so. The 1 Raigeki. A lot of people are just siding this. I like main decking it. Raigeki is just really powerful. And I don't see why you wouldn't play it. That's just me. But, yeah. 1 Super Poly. This card pretty much destroys anything. Like, this card is so good. Also an out to Majesty's Fiend, by the way. The 2 El Shaddoll Fusion, I will bump this up to 3 once I get 3rd. Right now, I really like 2. Because I'm playing still the 3 Shaddoll Fusion. I usually side one of these out against Clo-Offs because they don't really do much Exceed Summoning. They do specials from the extra deck though when they Pendulum, so this makes it a little better against that, but not by much. And then 3 MST, also for Cloforts. I just really don't like that matchup. Although I do feel like Shaddoll artifacts have a better matchup against them than like regular pure Shaddolls or Shaddoll Lightsworn because of skill drain and stuff like that. So well, not because of skill drain, but because of moral talk, and skill drain is really the only thing that like stops that. So MSC is really good at hitting that as well. And that's it for the spells. For the traps, for the 1-ofs, I play one warning. Again, it's really good at hitting like a multiple pendulum summon. So the one torrential, this can clear boards, and if you like open up with this and Squamata, it automatically allows you to get that one draw if your opponent tries to make any big play. So let's say they like normal summon Tour Guide, and then bring out a Graph, and then you have a set Squamata and you flip Torrential. They'll get the special summon from Graph, and then you'll get to send a Beast. But it like just it slows plays, and it disrupts plays, and it just causes your opponent to potentially minus depending on what they're playing on. So this card's just really good. Bottomless again for multiple pendulum summons. Compulse for the mirror, and this is good against Dante. Who knew? One Shaddoll core, and then one breakthrough skill. And breakthrough skill is for Vanity's Fiend, Majesty's Fiend. This is really good against Disc. But yeah, so that's it for the 1-ofs. For the 2-ofs, I'm playing 2 Call the Haunted. This helps bring back Moral Talk, and that's good. It's really good, actually. Brings back, like, if you have a successfully summoned BLS in your graveyard, you can bring that back. You can bring back, like, Leo and Yazi and stuff like that, which can potentially be game-breaking to the Burning Abyss play that you're playing, so there's that. I'm main decking 2 Dust Tornado, again, Clofort matchup. This is also good against just anything that runs a lot of back row. So, like, against Burning Abyss, it's not bad. I really like chainable trap cards. It's like Phoenix Wing and Karma Cut, and I only really feel like they're good when you know the stuff that you're going to be pitching is going to, in turn, give you something out of it. Which is why I wouldn't play them in Shaddolls, but this is also a chainable trap card, I guess, if they have a spell trap card, so, like, this is just really good. And then 2 Mirror Force. Mirror Force is for Cloforts. As you can see, main deck, I main deck a lot of things that can potentially win me the game against that matchup. I feel like Burning Abyss and the Mirror match aren't that big of a deal. So, and then 2 Vanities. I don't think 3 is really necessary at the moment, so there's that. And then for my favorite chainable trap cards in the deck, 3 Sinister Shadow Games. While this card is really good, this card is also not that great in this build, just because of this very, very minimal amount of Shaddoll monsters that I've been playing, which makes this card like more dead than it should be. It can send a core, I guess, if you want to get a fusion back. Like, if you can activate this, send Shaddoll core, get a Shaddoll fusion, and then use that, which is not bad, but I don't know. This card is just too good not to play at 3, though, because you want to open with it. And then 3 Artifact Sanctum, because it's Sanctum. But yeah. But that's it for the main deck. This is actually 51 cards. I'll call it 50 card control, though, because it's close enough. For the extra deck, the one Exciton, it's just the best rank 4 right now, I think, in my opinion. There's obviously other ones, but Exciton is just really good. 1 number 61 Volcasaurus, 1 Pleiades. I feel like those are self-explanatory. 1 Winda. I only play the 1. This card's just not that great right now, in my opinion. I don't like it. I rarely make it, but it's just there. The double Shakanaga. Again, this is just a 3k butt. So, this card is, like, underwhelming sometimes, so I'm only playing the 2. I'm thinking about cutting it down to 1 and then playing the 1 Agrista as well, so. And then 3 Construct. The exact opposite of, like, Winda and Shekanaga right now. It's not underwhelming by any means at all. You have to play 3 still. It's the best El Shaddoll fusion target, so. For the Synchros, 1 Armides, because it's the best level 5 Synchro right now. Arcanite Magician. I rarely make this card anymore. I just don't think it's that great right now. Unless you're like trying to kill a pendulum scale or something. But Michael, this card is like busted good against Cloforts if you think about it. Being able to banish like their pendulum stuff and like banish their tool, banish disc, just banish everything pretty much. But yeah, this is just a really good card. The one Black Rose Dragon, it's Black Rose if you want to nuke the field. One Yazi, this card just is almost a win condition against Burning Abyss. So, and then one Leo. But yeah, so that's it for the extra deck. And now for the side deck. And the side deck's kind of a joke right now because I'm going to be picking up different things. But starting off, one Jinzo. It's Jinzo. Double Puppet Plant. I really don't know what I side this in against anymore. It's just kind of there because other people are siding it. Like my favorite side deck card right now, and I side this in almost all the time, is 2 Medion, the Time Lord. This card just poops on everything. I love this card. It's really good against Burning Abyss. If you can just bring this down and return their board, it like kills their ability to fire like you, since it can't be destroyed or targeted and destroyed by their card effects or whatever, which just makes it really good. So and then Double Crow, banishing Dante's, banishing other fun stuff like Altair when they target something for Altair. That's pretty fun as well. So 3 Flying Sea. Flying Sea is just really good against Burning Abyss. So it's again, Firelink is a very, very strong card right now. So there's that. One Mind Control. Breakthrough skill for artifacts and people who side in Vanities and Majesties. The one Blackhorn, again for pendulums, and Full House for pendulums, Satellar Knights, all that other stuff. I want to play. These are gonna either be, or not these, but the Puppet Plants and Jinzo are probably gonna be like Fairy Winds or Spell Shattering Arrows. But yeah, so that's it for the deck profile, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah, so sorry for not posting. I do apologize for that, but I'm posting now, and I should be uploading some more videos. But yeah, so again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.